You feeling sorry for yourself and you wasting time. Abundance don't come when you're in that lack mindset. I had to get out of that lack mindset. God had to purge me from that lack mindset. I will always think negative first before I think the positive. If I was faced with a situation, I'm gonna think about what can go wrong before what can go right. You feel what I'm saying? And I had to change that. And once I started changing that, implementing that, like looking at my cup half empty versus half full, that's when my life started to change. My energy started to change. I became happier. I became more appreciative, especially over the little things. Like, I thank God for everything, like, because I've really been low. I've really been to a low point, seriously. And I hope that you guys can go back and look at all my videos during that time and find encouragement, especially if you're dealing with the same thing. Find encouragement. God has put me on this journey, a public journey on top of that, to where I have to be vulnerable enough to share my experiences with you guys, not for a pity party, but to actually help you, especially if you in a situation like me. You have dreams, you have goals, but you don't know what to do to get there. You got trauma that you haven't dealt with. You got real life things that you're dealing with on a daily. You don't feel like you have enough resources. How can you fight against that? Like, that's what my channel is for. Is to give you hope when you don't have nothing. Like, you don't have nothing but faith. Faith is the only thing that you have. And you might only have this amount, because it's been a point where I have like this much faith. But you have to choose to keep going. And like I said, every day, and this is what I mean by looking at it half empty, half full. I had to think every day that I wake up, I have a new opportunity to change my life. I have a new opportunity to start over. Every time you open your eyes, think of that as an opportunity. You have the opportunity to do something differently to change your life. Or if you're going through a lot, this is the lax mindset. If you're going through a lot, is, oh, I don't want to get out of bed. Oh, I just want to lay here all day and feel bad for myself. Oh, I'm just going to scroll on TikTok all day. I'm not going to do anything productive, which is taking you longer to actually get to your dreams, because you so busy sitting here feeling bad about yourself. You feeling sorry for yourself. You feeling sorry for yourself, and you wasting time. You wasting precious time, because the energy that you put into feeling sorry and bad, you can be putting that energy into your goals. You can be putting your energy into the things that you really want to manifest in your life. You can say you want these things, but your action has to show it. And honestly, what I'm learning right now is that you actually got to embody what you want. My future self, I want luxury. I want a luxurious life. I want a life of financial freedom, right? So if I want these things, I need to look the part. I need to look more presentable versus how I was looking. Y'all can go back to those videos and see how I was looking. Like, on them videos when I had a hat on, y'all, I kid y'all not, and I think I mentioned in another video, y'all, I ain't even had no clothes on that hat. I mean, on that wig. So basically, it was like an empty space. I just put the hat on to cover up the empty space so it could look like my hair done, or presentable, to look more presentable on camera. But yeah, I fell out of love with myself. I didn't love myself. Like, I didn't recognize myself. I was just like, Lord Jesus, what is going on? And I was craving. I'm like, well, I want to be back the person I was before all this happened. But really, God was like, nah, I need you to be the new person that I want. You need to be this new person, because this old person ain't make the cut either. Hence why I had to purge you. You wasn't making the right choices. You ain't had the right people around you. You wasn't making the right decisions. I can't bless you with the things that you asking me for, because you consuming yourself with the wrong things. You have the wrong energy around you. I need to separate you from everything to give you what you want. And that is hard, but it is necessary. And it makes you appreciate God more. It makes you actually see God work. It makes you be able to hear him speak to you. It heightens your intuition. It heightens your discernment. It's a beautiful thing. It's just a hard thing to get through. But once you get through it, baby, can't nobody touch you. Can't nobody touch you. God has you covered. God is protecting you. Built that relationship with him. You show him that he can tell you to do something and you're gonna do it. You show that you was trustworthy. You showed that you deserve the wealth. You deserve all the good things coming your way. You deserve all the blessings because you listened to God. You didn't care about what was in front of you. You wasn't walking by sight. You was walking by faith. And for that, God is going to bless you 10 times over. All the things that I lost, I'm not ashamed. I say, yes, I lost my house. Yes, I was sad at that time. Yes, I vlogged it. Even though I was embarrassed. Because I never been through nothing like that before. But yeah, y'all, as I was saying, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm preaching and the dude came with my Walmart order. But look, y'all gotta walk by faith and not by sight. I don't care how it looks. I don't care how I feel. Because let me tell you, that's a test from God. But that's also showing you how the devil will get into your head and make you feel like you ain't making no progress. You ain't you the bottom of the barrel. You especially when you ain't doing nothing wrong in the meantime to reach your goals. Like, you're not scheming people, you're not scamming people, you're not disrespecting people, y'all kid y'all not. I have nothing. I was on food stamps, y'all. I was on food stamps, and I'm grateful for food stamps. Baby, I needed food stamps real bad. I needed it because I couldn't, outside of paying my bills. This before I lost my house, when I was working at another company. I wasn't making enough money for my expenses. So I literally did not have no money extra to pay bills, right? And to buy food. So I had to get food stamps. Like, I needed food stamps, right? And that's all I had to offer. And I had went to the grocery store and I had a case of water. And there was a lady, she was standing on the corner at Walmart with a sign saying, hey, I just need something, some water, some resources, something. She just needs something for her family. You feel what I'm saying? And I went over there, and I ain't keeping mine. I ain't have nothing. Like, I didn't have no cash, no nothing to give her. All I had was a case of water on my floor. And you know what? I gave it to her. I gave it to her. Because I felt like I can go get another case of water when I get food stamps. I don't know her situation. I don't know if she's homeless. But y'all, I say all this to say, for the people that's in your, I'm trying to see what I want to call this period. I say in your off season. This is the season where God is purging you and taking, I don't want to say taking everything away from you, because that's how it seems, and that's that's a way that you could look at it, but it's negative at the same time. So I ain't gonna say he's taking everything away from you, but he's isolating you because he knows things that you don't know about the people that's around you. If you in that season, just know that you're gonna come out on top. Let that be your motivation. Let my channel be your motivation. Let my channel be that thing to keep you going, because I ain't gonna lie, I wish I had a channel like mine to watch when I was going through my hardships. I wish I had it. But people these days, they try to make themselves seem so perfect, like don't nobody got no flaws, don't nobody go through nothing. And I decided to be the change that I wanted to see. I want to see real life things, real life situations. Yeah, you don't have to share all your business, but just let me know that you went through something. Like even when I was watching like celebrity interviews, to just kind of like see they come up story, to see like things they went through before fame, before they got to the point where they wanted to be. And a lot of them just be like, I went through a lot. They're very, very bland with it. Like, I went through a lot. Oh, it wasn't easy. I went to jail. Like, but it was like, I need to, like, that's so bland. Like, that's not all that you went through. Like, I know you went through more things than that to get to this point. Because I just feel like when you reach a level of success, God had to do a lot of things. Like, he had to maneuver you. He had to cover you and hide you and move you around. You feel what I'm saying? Separate you from people. Why did you get separated from these people? What took place? Like, things like that. And I feel like with my channel, y'all can see. I was vlogging. I was letting y'all know. No, I was not letting y'all know every single detail about my life, because I don't want to do that. Because people will start, I have seen it plenty of times, people will start feeling entitled and feeling like you have to tell them certain things about your life. And I don't even want to start that on my channel. Like, yes, I don't mind being vulnerable with y'all and letting y'all know that I'm not perfect, and letting y'all know that I've been through a lot of things that a lot of people are afraid to admit. I will do that. But when it, like, if y'all notice, I don't really talk about love, my love life, past relationship situations, because it's just certain things that I first of all, I don't even feel like it's relevant right now on my channel. And two, God didn't give me the message to deliver anything about relationships, really. Besides that, I'm looking for love, but that's because I'm ready to start dating, because I'm putting myself out there now. Like, I've been on my off season for 1.5 years. So it's only logical, you feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like, but I still have some discretion. I don't share everything with y'all, but I do share the things I feel will be of value to y'all, things that you guys will really need, especially, like I said, you in this period. So I highly recommend for y'all to go ahead and start from the beginning on my channel. I'm so happy that I still got some of them videos up when I was considering myself to be up and doing good. Like, I got a photo shoot from my hair company. They'll let y'all know, like, what kind of energy I was in. I was like, y'all, boss mode, like, boss. I was the youngest person in my city selling hair, like, boss, a hair company, like, legal, LLC, EIN, like, yeah, I boss lady, yeah. And I had a baby on top of that, and I still was going. I still was pushing, you feel what I'm saying? And I vlogged it, so I'm glad that you guys can see that, so y'all can see what energy I had. And then but I didn't have the right people around me, and I still, even though I had the boss energy and I had the resilience, the keep going, like, no matter what happened, even though I had that, I still feel like my energy was placed other places when it needed to be all into me and my business. So God still had to purge me. I still had flaws. I had things that I needed to correct about myself, like everybody does. So I did that. I went through what I went through. But y'all can actually see that with y'all eyes. So can't nobody say, oh, she had it easy. Oh, it happened quick. Oh, it wasn't that bad. No, you could see the pain on my face. You could see the low self-esteem. You could see the brokenness. You could see all of that when I was going through what I was going through. You feel me? And I'm not ashamed. I'm gonna keep those videos up, because God told me to do that. God told me to do that. And it made sense. And it didn't make sense to a lot of people at that time, but it made sense to me. And that's all that matters. And now my channel can be used as a tool to help people navigate through life, no matter what they face with. This channel is about resilience. This channel is about being unapologetically you, because there's nothing wrong with being yourself. Everybody is made differently for a reason. And this channel is about authenticity. And I hope that if you don't know who you are, I hope that you could discover your true self and your true form, and embody that and be that, and that's when your life is going to change. Yeah, I feel like God put that on my spirit this morning, child. So I hope you guys take heed to this message. And yeah, I will see you guys later.